Get rolling here. So really just kind of the first question, just kind of really just kind of talk about, your Michigan experience so far and what you love about playing at the college level.
Yeah, so um, just like the thing I'd say the biggest I love about Michigan is like the culture and how close all the guys are. Um, like we do a lot of things to get to know all our teammates
Mm.
and have like a relationship with them. So I think that helps our team out a lot, and it's just a ton of fun.
Is that the stuff that like your coaches put together, or is that stuff that like you guys put together yourselves as athletes?
No, our coaches, they like our coach is huge on the culture. So
Is it just like classroom stuff or just like activities or stuff on the ball field?
we do classroom stuff. Well, every day before training, we have we meet in the classroom, and a lot of days he'll do like mental game training and other like stuff to just that help us with our mental game, and yeah,
Hmm.
just like and getting to know each other.
That's
So
cool.
especially at the beginning of the year,
Yeah.
especially
So
with
you
all
guys,
the new guys.
yeah. So you guys know each other pretty well then.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool. Um, what's the biggest thing you've learned from your coaches? Just kind of like you kind of answered off the field stuff, some more of the mental game and getting to know your teammates. But what's something that you've learned as far as maybe just some like leadership stuff or character development stuff that you've seen from your coaches on the field?
Um,
Kind of how they go about their business a little bit.
yeah. Um, I don't know. I was more I have more stuff to say about like the mental game stuff.
Yeah.
That like breathing and stuff. We learned a ton about that. But I feel like we do a lot of stuff in training to that's like way faster than the game, so
Okay.
that we are slower in the game, and all like we they're super hard on us like in training, like to do our like there's like no mistakes and stuff, and then when the game comes, um they're a lot looser. I mean, obviously you still got to do everything you can
Yeah.
to make every play, but it's a lot looser in the games and stuff.
Yeah.
And he'd rather us make aggressive mistakes, so we're always going hard as we can,
Mm.
rather than being tentative. So if we get thrown out, like trying to take an extra base on a ball in the gap, or making an aggressive throw on a tough play,
Mm.
stuff like that, he'd rather that than being scared or slow or
Yeah.
tentative.
Is that when you say training, is that stuff that you like do in practice?
Yeah,
Okay,
practice. Yeah.
cool. Um, and then the third one here, what advice would you give to young athlete, middle school, high school that has a desire to play, at the college level or even beyond?
Yeah, I'd say um, just work as hard as you can. Just try to get 1% better every day.
Hmm.
There's so many kids that are trying to do the same thing as you. So just if you think you've done enough, do maybe a little more. Just try to get 1% better than those other guys that you're competing against.
Yeah, it's awesome. Um, this question's not on what I sent you, but can you just talk briefly about the importance of just kind of like weight training? Just lifting
Yeah,
weights and what that's done to you and the transformation of your body and just getting stronger. Can you talk a little bit about that for a second?
yeah. So I've seen like tremendous increase in like exit velocity, arm strength, stuff like that, just ever since I started lifting weights.
Mm.
And we do more like heavier lifts in the fall and the like building up to the season, so that when you're in the season, you can maintain that. And then you still work out in the season, but just to keep that strength, because it's a long season. So the stronger you can get before the season, it
Yeah.
helps you to your numbers to stay the same during the season, your body to stay strong, and you can perform the same even in the postseason.
Can you just give us a little bit of like what a week in season looked like for you guys? Because you said you maintained working out during the season. You got practice, I assume. You got games. You travel. Can you talk
Yeah,
a minute about how busy of a week a college athlete is for you?
with school too.
With school.
Or yeah, so we got this year was different with COVID, but usually we work out early in the morning before school, before
Yeah.
classes. But this year we'd have class till 1 every day to
Okay.
go lift. But in season we lifted 3 times a week. So usually Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we'd leave Thursday.
Okay. If
Yeah.
you're out of town,
So
whatever.
yeah. So we'd lift those days and then train from about we'd be at the field from like 3 to 7 every day.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So because you got to do early work, get ready before practice.
Okay.
So that's an hour before at least.
What's
Get
early work? Is that just like stretching or?
Yeah, you stretch, get loose, and then start. You hit off the tee, and then they throw BP to you too.
So that's
So
before that 4 hour span or during that 4 hour span?
no, that's during it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So yeah,
Wow.
but it's a lot, and then you got to do your homework after that, especially being at a tough school. Um,
Yeah.
it's tough to balance all of it, but it's a lot of fun.
Sorry, I'm throwing a lot of extra questions at you, but was college for you a major adjustment from high school as far as the time commitment and schoolwork? Did it catch you off guard at all?
Yeah, at the beginning, because the school it's a lot of schoolwork,
Yeah.
and it's definitely way more baseball too. I mean, I was working out and stuff, doing a lot of similar stuff, but the long practices and then having to go do hard homework and
Yeah.
study for tests definitely was hard at the beginning.
Do you have a lot of hours at night for homework, or was it just it depended, I guess?
Yeah, it depended. We got a lot of help though.
Oh,
So
really? Okay.
yeah, you get like tutors and stuff. So it's not that bad. You just
Okay.
gotta
Just
keep
gotta stay on it.
keep keep on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Did you get that PDF I sent you of the 10 strengths?
Yeah, I did. Let me pull it up.
I can share my screen if that works for you too.
Yeah, that's good.
You want me to share my screen?
Yeah.
All right, let me pull it up here real quick. All right. You see it?
Yep.
Cool. So these are what we call like our 10 pillars, our 10 strengths of a game changer athlete. This is kind of what we um, do our workshops with when we're in high schools throughout the year. And then we have obviously 10 strengths of a game changer coach
Mhm.
when we do our coaches meetings that we base our workshops off of as well. So which one of these 10 strengths of a game changer athlete kind of resonates the most with you or sticks out the most to you that you can talk about for a minute or two?
Yeah, I'd say commit to growth is the biggest one because there's so many people that are so many players that are as good as you or better, and if you aren't willing to keep working and keep getting better every day, it's going to be a hard road for you.
Yeah.
So um, I'd say, yeah, just getting that 1% better every day.
Yeah.
Anything you can do to get better than your competition, that'll help you tremendously. And hard work always pays off.
Yeah.
No matter, it might not come right away, the results, but eventually it'll catch up to you.
That's cool. That's awesome.